Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars for round 5, Group B from the Circuit de Sainte-Croix, or St. Bloody Crocs as we've come to know it. So this is your host Sean, aka Ghost in the Box tonight, and with me is the good doctor. How are you, sir?
Good evening, mate. How we doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing? Well? Looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a cracker of a race for the Group B boys.
Yeah, definitely. Should be a lot of fun. So, just going through there, so we're just qualifying at the moment, but as always, as we like to do here at Thrillhouse, we are going to jump on board with Luminous if he does stay out the track for a lap of the beautiful Sainte-Croix circuit. But he is coming into the pits, unfortunately. So,
have you seen the fastest lap?
I have.
I think we've got a bit of a timing glitch.
A 1:28, that's flying.
That's 38 seconds faster than Terry. That's not possible. How does that happen? How has he got a 1:28?
Don't know. So as we're heading down now the provincial straight, as we head into the first turn into Wardo. Not too bad there from Lardas. Nice acceleration. Now heading into a Lacey. This is flat. Now heading into a really tricky corner. This is Prost. There was plenty of drama in Group A. It's important to get a nice drive out of there. Again, hard on the accelerator into the best part of the track by far, Alpe d'Huez. So we go right, left, then right again. Watch the bump on the exit. There's a real nasty bump there that can kick the rear out. Heading over the bridge of Champions. Beautiful view, taking the scenery. Big deep breath into one of the trickiest corners on the track, Dom Perignon. Very much a one-line corner. Don't want to run it too wide like there because that wall will suck you in. Now heading into the hardest part of the track by far. This is Bordeaux. Tricky corner. Does tighten a little bit on exit, but it's important to get a good drive, especially down the back straight. Building up speed now. Mustang a little bit slow on top end. Probably going to build up to about 270 kilometers an hour now. Braking very hard into Croissant. Really tough corner Croissant. Again, it's sort of off cambered and it really does suck you out to the outside. Now, as we cruise through the rapid curves, another fantastic part of the track. Left, then right. Now this left here, you go down the dip. There is a bump there as well. It's important to get the front end settled, then really drive it off the turn. And now heading into the last corner, a lower low. Great last corner, really fast, 160 across the apex. And that is a lap of Sainte-Croix, or aka St. Bloody Crocs. So look at the qualifying there. We've got Betty with a 1:28.126. I don't know what he's done there, but that's a stonky time.
It's not physically possible. I can't understand how it happened. I don't get it.
Second position, we've got DeRemus. So great qualifying so far by DeRemus in the car from BMW. Third, he's back to Group B, ladies and gentlemen, Tarmac Terry. Fourth is the Hoff. No, he's dropped to fifth, so Mr. Bradley has pumped himself. Oh, Charms now across the line there in fourth. So starting to get some really hot times coming in now.
Okay, so I've just got word from the admin guys. We're going to take Betty's second fastest lap as his qualifying lap.
No problem.
To cover off that obvious glitch of a 1:28. So at the moment, it looks like, looking at his lap board, it's a 2:08.9 will be his qualifying time at this stage.
So currently at this stage then, it looks like DeRemus is on provisional pole. So welcome to all our viewers. Welcome Berserker. Welcome Cruisin. Welcome Brocky. Welcome Grim Death. Hope everyone's well. So in terms of strategy tonight, 3 stops probably is the hot tip. Will someone try the really aggressive 4-stopper? That will be interesting to see as well. I feel Terry might try the 4-stopper. What are your thoughts there, good doctor?
Yeah, I think you're right there, mate. I think Terry's going to get himself out of the traffic as fast as possible. I don't think he's going to want to try and run in a group, especially in the Jaguar. I think he'll do the short stop early for just tyres, no fuel. Get himself out of the crowd. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I tried it in the Super 2 race, and it's definitely the hot strategy in the Jag. Jag doesn't like a full tank. Hates it. So looking here at Clinty Gogo and the Plus Fitness Aston Martin, currently second on the grid, or actually first on the grid, because we're not counting Betty's frankly ridiculous time of 1:28. Welcome to the stream, Mez. So as always, be sure to check out Thrillhouse Arcade on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Also, we've got our brand new or fairly new website at thrillhousearcade.com. Also, our shop is now open to the public, so great stuff in there, some great merchandise. And as always, 10% of all proceeds do go to the Peter Mac Foundation. Looking here at Hard Soft in Gabrielle. The Goodmond. Looking here at Luminous. Looking here at his teammate Shizer in the Red Bull I Can't Bloody See Him Hyundais. Looking here at Lardas. And we've got GFL 60,000 underscores. And Kua Pro, who's actually had a busy weekend. He's been playing darts, Kua Pro. So 180 for Kua Pro. So, what are your thoughts on the track there, good doctor? What do you?
I like this track. It was a good track for us the other week when we went around here in the Super 2. It should favour the Aston Martins and the BMWs. So I think Terry might have a bit more work cut out for him than he normally would expect.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. You have to really drive the Jag quite aggressively, I feel, to get the pace out of it. Now that I have driven all 5 cars, I find the easiest car to drive is the Hyundai by far. It really doesn't take a lot out of you. I find the Aston doesn't like to be hustled. You've really got to coax it along. The BMW, well, we all know about the BMW. It's brutally fast, but drinks like a Mexican at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Taruma's just ran out of fuel too.
Oh dear.
Just to hammer that point home. Just picking up auto drive to get him home.
So looking back at the grid there, we've got Clinty Gogo in first position at the moment. Because we've got that glitch lap time, I am going to quickly switch to the live timing view. We do have a couple of minutes before the end of qualifying, so let's get that up just so we can get everyone's lap time. So looking there at the moment, Clinty Gogo with the fastest lap of a 2:05.4. That is a fantastic lap. Doremus with a 2:06.1, again a very nice lap. Tarmac with a 2:06.171, so Doremus has got him by bugger all. Charm there in 5th position. Then we've got Mr. Bradley, The Hoff, Hard Soft, The Goodmond, Luminous, Shizer, Lardy Lardass, GFL 60,000 underscores, and Kua Pro 180.
Just looking at the times, Betty's just dropped a 2:07.8. That'll drop him into 9th position overall.
Ooh, okay, so Betty's getting himself up there. So with 3 minutes left in qualifying, Doremus is done. He's not going to get out in time. Can Clinty Gogo improve his standing here? He's got 0.6, so he's got a nice margin. But it looks like that, no. Where's Tarmac?
2:10.
Looking at Tarmac here on the track at the moment. He's just heading down now, heading into a lower low. You can hear that banging in the background. That is our third man in the box, Mr. Jack. As Terry crosses the line, what's he got? No, Terry stays in 4th. Or third, actually. That's a bit of a turn up for the books. Hardsoft in fourth position. Great qualifying by Hardsoft. I was watching him earlier today, Hardsoft. He's got the Mustang absolutely hooked up. Whoa! Wild out of there, Alpe d'Huez. Welcome to the stream, Excalibur. Welcome, Mikey. Welcome, Jim Bob. Looking here at Charm. Currently fifth on the grid. The Hyundai does lack a little bit of power, but it's so nice through the turns. Should be really good through the fast stuff.
Charm just went up a spot. 2062 puts him in fourth place overall. With a minute to go. I think Clint's the only one that's going to be able to cross the line. Maybe Doremus. I think Doremus is on the outlap, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think Clint's going to be the last one to cross the line.
So can Clint improve his time? He looks to have pole absolutely sewn up here.
Oh, Hardsoft might make it too, actually. It's going to be close. They've got another minute.
Now, does he improve his time? Yes, he does.
Good lap.
That would have been a low 205.
Yeah, 205.059.
Wow, that's a fantastic lap by Clinty Gogo. Nearly into the magical 2-minute fall barrier. So that was a true lap of the gods there. Great lap.
That's going to pull him up there. I'll just grab a screen, grab this here, and then I'll...
So that is qualifying run and done. So Clinty Gogo has put the Plus Fitness Aston Martin on pole with a fantastic lap. Wow, this sets up a very juicy race. Looking forward to this now.
It's weird, the game clock's behind. The game clock's only just hit 19 minutes. I hope that's not going to cause any confusion.
So as always, guys, I do see your companies put up your podiums. If you could put up your driver of the race as well, that'd be fantastic. And as always, after the race, we will go through it because it's always good to see where sort of people's guesses. Just looking there at the hot tips at the moment, Terry, Clint are definitely the two favourites. Doremus got a bit of love there as well. The Hoff as well. Hardy Hardsoft. I think Hardy Hardsoft might actually have a very good run tonight.
Alright, just going to second grid up. This will take a little bit longer than normal, guys, because I've got a slot Betty in.
So this is Group B, as always, on Tuesday night, our first of the qualifying races for our Porsche Super Cup. So that's going to be very exciting. Looking forward to that. I haven't decided whether I'm racing or not on Tuesday. It's on me, mine and the better half's time out. You know, you've got to keep her happy. That's the way life is. But a big congratulations to us as well. It's our anniversary today, so a little bit of a personal
well done.
Thank you, sir. And a big happy birthday to the good doctor tomorrow.
Yeah.
21 tomorrow, mate?
Yeah, 21 again.
And then on Thursday night will be Group C. Will have their chance to go around Sainte-Croix. So that should be really interesting. So looking forward to that. And then we get into the last round at the home of Australian Motorsport, Bathurst. And it's a retro round. So tonight should be a very interesting race, as we've been saying. I feel for Terry to get the win. He's going to have to force up, and he's going to have to drive pretty much a perfect race. Will we see drama coming into Prost? That's the big question. If you've watched the Group A race last Sunday, there was massive drama.
Do you think they'll wait that long?
Well, that's true. I mean, they could do it into Wardo, so... Welcome to the stream, Benny.
Alright, so 206.8 gets in behind Mr. Hendo. So Betty's going to be...
Looking here at Mr. Bradley.
Betty ended up qualifying 8th overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bradley coming off a very successful night last night in FIA, so he's pretty pumped up, ready to go. Looking here at the Goodmon. Good to see the Goodmon back. One of our resident karters. Thanks, Filthy. Appreciate it.
Alright, I'm just going to double check, make sure everything's right, and I think we should be ready to go. 17 laps, 3:10 in the afternoon. Grid is set. I'm ready when you are, sir.
Let's get it underway. Welcome, Wardo. Oh, Betty's time. Yeah, unbelievable time.
Great time. That's going to be the best qualifying for the season. I think you got that trophy sewn up for the year now.
I don't think anyone's going to get near that time.
1:28.1. What a time. Whew. Alright, so I'll leave it to you, sir, for the first lap.
14 Thrillhouse Supercars on the grid. Group B, round 5. In the south of France. Over 5,000 horsepower, about to be unleashed. This is what it's all about. Tension rising, revs rising. And we are racing! Ooh. And everyone does get off the line. Clinty Go-Go with a fantastic start. Looks very good early. As they head now down into Wardo. Does everyone get through Wardo nice and cleanly? They do. Oh, look at Clinty Go-Go. Very nice. There's a bit of drama at the back of the pack.
Who was that?
Oh, looks like the Hoff's in the fence. As they head through now, through a Lacey now heading into Prost. Clinty Go-Go with a nice early start. He looks very good early. He's got a beautiful start. Do they get through Prost all clean? It looks, oh no, there's a bit of drama. We saw that, there's drama. Can we catch who that was? Looks, yeah, GFL looks like, and the Hoff's struggling big time, but back up the front. Clinty Go-Go's open a bit of a lead. He's got Tarmac right on him though. This is it, we've got a race on our hands already. Group B as living up to expectations early. Right behind Tarmac, we've got Charm. So we jump on board now, the single out Hyundai. So break very late now, deep into Dom Perignon. Oh, a little bit sideways there from Tarmac. Oh, we can see really struggling to put the power down. As our top 3 now head into Bordeaux. Tricky corner, really tight apex there by Charm. Very nice apex. So head down the back straight now, building up speed. A little bit of gamesmanship there early by Clinty Go-Go as they go through La Flat. Now heading down to Croissant. Does Terry. Last of the late breakers. Tarmac's normally very good on the brakes. He's very good. Oh, Chubb. Oh, car control. How'd he hold on to that? That was magnificent. So head through now the rapid curves. Charm's got a big run here on Tarmac. Oh, look at this. This is great action by our top 3. As they're about to complete their first lap as they go through a lower low. Very nice. Clinty Go-Go again with that really bit of gamesmanship there. This is on, ladies and gentlemen. This is a straight fire race already.
Oh, we get through 1 to turn 1.
Oh, as they head into Wardo. Oh, look at this. This is line of stern. This is as good as it gets. three benchmark operators driving at a very high level already. Heading now to Prost. Oh, Clinty Go-Go a little wide. Tarmac tucks it up back under the nose. As we jump on board the big golden child as they head into Alpe d'Huez. Great part of the maximum commitment. Now, interesting lines they both take. Oh no, Clinty Go-Go's got it wide. Tarmac takes the lead. Clinty Go-Go's gone very wide. Oh, he keeps on the track. Does he keep third position? No, Hubs. Oh, he's lost a lot of time there. Oh dear. Clinty Go-Go, what happened, sir? So we check our Thrillhouse instant replay. Just ran it too wide in the last turn there at Alpe d'Huez and hits that wall. Oh, that's drama. Early drama.
Charm down Terry, down the inside.
Oh, Charm's got him! Charm's got him! What a move! So head down now the back straight. The big supercharged Jag winds up big speed here. Oh, as they break now very late into cross-on. Who's last on the brakes? Does Tarmac hold on to it? Oh, does Charm around the outside? Does he hold it? Oh, wow! This is amazing stuff! Through the rapid curves now, Charm is absolutely on it. He mentioned today he was fired up. He's had a rough day, and he is absolutely putting all his anger into that car. This is a great run by Charm so far. Looking very good and very racy. They come across the line now to start their third lap. So running through the field, we've got Charm in first position, Tarmac in second, Hardy Hardsoft has moved his way up to third, Mr. Bradley up to fourth, Doremus in fifth, Clinty Go-Go's dropped down to sixth, The Goodmond in seventh position, Betty Boop in eighth position at the moment. Ninth, we've got Illuminous, 10th is Shizer, 11th is Laras, 12th is GFL 60,000 underscores, Cool Pro 180 in 13th, and 14th is The Hoff. But heading back up the front now, Charm's holding off Tarmac here. This is fantastic racing.
Chucked it in there deep.
Very deep. Does he hold on to it through
Terry's
the last?
Run.
Oh, Alpe d'Huez. So head over the Bridge of Champions.
That was a great exit from Terry.
We jump on board Tarmac. They're side by side heading into Dom Perignon. Surely not around the outside. He can't do that around the outside. Not at Dom Perignon. No, tucks it back under. Very good stuff there by Tarmac. He's a benchmark operator, this guy. We all know how fast he is. But by the looks of it, he's got a race on his hand at the moment. So Charm with an early fastest lap for 2:07.999. Oh, Tarmac in the cross on.
Good move.
Beautiful move. The classic. Oh, but look. Charm's got a really nice run here through the rapid curves. So if he is four stopping, I'd expect him to come in now. Oh, Charm, you can't go around the outside of the lower low. Do we see me? Oh, Charm. Oh, interesting there.
I say hand come up over my shoulder saying, he crossed that line.
So the four stop is in play for Tarmac.
Where'd he exit? He's exited a tough spot. Good morning, Betty.
Oh, look at this!
Wide
Oh, that's three wide! Oh, look, they're still sideways! Oh, can't control through a Lacey! Oh, that was incredible!
How'd they hold that together? Oh, look at the angle on him!
Checking the replay. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is sideways. This is as bloody wild as it gets. That's at over 250 kilometres an hour. That is frankly ridiculous.
Wow. Oh.
So Tarmac put himself in some real traffic here. That could affect the strategy. We'll see how that plays out. But, Charm, we just saw there. Hit the fence hard. Look at this. My Dark Horse starting to play himself into it. Hardy Hardsoft.
If he gets next to him, he's going to catch him up. He'll be in the slipstream. Yeah, he's in the slipstream. Look at the speed. He's catching him really quickly.
I'm a big fan of Hardsoft. I love his driving style. He is smooth as a baby's bottom. He does have that really classic smooth style. As they break now into Croissant. Oh, he's right on him here. Right on him. So through the rapid curves, different lines. Very interesting line there by Charm. Turns that really shallow turning point. Now the hardest part of the rapid curves got him. Oh, look at Charm. He's wild. Hardsoft gets a beautiful exit. He's on the inside. He's going to do it at a lower low. Does he make the move stick? Yes, no, maybe, not sure. Still wild. It's all over the place at the moment. So Charm's in the pits. Interesting.
Interestingly indicated coming into the last corner. I think he was letting him know he was going in. He just took tyres, no fuel. He's on his way back out again.
Okay, so tyres, no fuel. Interesting strategy there by Charm.
Sideways into turn one.
So looking now at Mr. Bradley. He's right on Hardsoft. Pair of Mustangs going at it.
Here comes Terry too. He's hunting them down. 1.8 seconds behind.
Our expert commentary there, Jack giving his opinion on the race at the moment. Just looking there at Hardsoft, Mr. Bradley. Oh, Tarmac's catching these blokes. Just having a look here.
Comes the Jag. Here comes the Jag. Wind that supercharger up. Oh, little 5 litre had nothing for that.
Jeez, that was easy as you like, wasn't it? Tarmac's got the foot absolutely buried to the firewall at the moment. He's on a charge, a real charge. He's all over Hardsoft.
Massive tyre advantage on these two boys.
Oh, look at this, look at this. As they break late into a lower low, does he make it stick? Oh, Hardsoft's a bit wide out in the marbles. You don't want to be out there. But that's Tarmac. Hardsoft's in. Mr. Bradley's in. So Charm now moves himself up to second position.
Okay, Hardsoft's the first one taking fuel. He's exiting now. Him and Mike are on top of each other on exit.
Oh, now can they get in front of Doremus? This is going to be very interesting here. Doremus has got to run. Can he get out in front of these guys? Do they hold on? Oh, this is going to be pretty wild heading into Cross.
In.
They sort themselves out.
There. Dave Hendo started playing himself back in too. He's in 6th position.
Just checking on Doremus there. I don't think Doremus has pitted yet, but we will. I'm just going to...
He has. Yeah, his tyres are fresh.
Yes, he has pitted. Didn't look like he took on a lot of fuel though.
I think he went in same time as the two Mustangs did. I think a bunch of them all went in together. Well, they're having a bit of a look at the bridge. Ooh, boys.
Oh. This is pretty
Dreamus
wild.
has the pace of these two. He wants to get past them.
Hoff definitely catching up to these three as well.
Terry's just dropped the new fastest lap at a 206.3.
Oh,
He's on a quarter of a tank of fuel now, so he'll be in the next lap, or lap and a half-ish, I'd say.
Lap 7 is a 4-stop pace. That's normally when you'll come in.
We'll go around one more time.
Just looking here at Clinty Go-Go and Betty Boot. Clinty Go-Go definitely on the recovery drive.
Interestingly, Charm's car's on vapour. He's got less fuel on board than Terry, but better tyres.
So he's trying to...
He'll have to cover. He'll have to go in with Terry. He can't not. He won't get around again, I don't think.
Yeah. No, agreed.
Tell you what, though, the race for third, guys, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in play. Oh,
look at this.
A little moment come out of one.
Mr. Bradley's all over him. So we jump on board the DJR Team Penske Mustang. Looking at Hardy Hardsoft and Gabrielle. Looking back at Doremus and the Hoff. Hardsoft's very good through onto the bridge there. Really nice line. Has great drive out of there.
He avoids that big bump somehow. He come across really smooth. The Marcus car jumped up really hard on that massive bump on the inside of the bridge line there.
Oh, as you can see, Doremus has got a bit... Oh, Doremus just taps the wall there. Don Berry on. He's ahead now down into Bordeaux. Tricky part of the track. Important to get a really nice drive out of here. He does.
Ooh. Charm's having to clear a penalty coming down the straight here. He's on the inside line. I don't know where he picked it up. He's just cleared it now, just as they go through the flat. He's lost a lot of time on Terry. 14 seconds he's behind now.
That's pretty much opened the door for Tarmac here.
He's about to get swallowed by this big pack of guys in the third place. That's really hurt him. That's hurt his race badly.
Mr. Bradley looking very good here, fresh off his successful night last night in FIO racing.
Terry's in.
Tarmac's in. Yep. Right on 4-stop pace.
Expecting Charm to come in too. Here he comes. Okay, Terry's rolling now. Just over half a tank of fuel.
And he gets out in front. He does. That's massive. That is huge.
Oh, Charm's struggling. Charm's lost a lot of time. Here he comes now. He's exiting the pit lane. 11th place.
So now everyone's sort of cycled through their stops. We will go through the field. So Tarmac leads the way by 1.3 seconds from Hardy Hardsoft. Third is Mr. Bradley. Fourth is Doremus. Fifth is the Hoff. Sixth is Clinty Go-Go. So the Dimp Brother boys are starting to team up here. Seventh is Betty Boop. Eighth is Luminous. Ninth is The Goodmond. 10th is Charm. Oh, he's very loose there. 11th is Lardass. 12th is GFL 60,000 underscores. 13th is Shizer. And Kua Pro 180 is in 14th position. Heading back the front now. Look at that. Tarmac's got the foot flat. Hardy Hardsoft is driving an absolutely fantastic race at the moment.
He just took the fastest lap too with a 12.62.
That's a stonking lap.
It is. Great lap. Okay, the Hoff is just starting to edge up on the back of Doremus here. But it does look like, yeah, he's had to go into the pits as well. His fuel light's on. Doremus' fuel light's on. So we're going to get 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, 4th, 5th and 6th will all go in now.
Riding on board with the Hoff. Great recovery drive so far by the Hoff.
Oh, that was close.
That's more than Morse code. So the Huff's in, Doremus in, Clinty Go-Go's in. Turns of fuel. Oh, it's going to be very tight.
Clinty's car's going to suffer. He's only got 1 kilo left in her, so he's thirsty for that stint. Doremus is mobile. Hoff jumped Doremus. Took less fuel. Yeah, less fuel.
So the Mustangs are definitely good on fuel.
Absolutely, they're going really well, aren't they? Tell you what though, Micah has got a huge fuel advantage on hard soft.
So Mr. Bradley here has played himself into a real strategy game, and look at him, he's all over hard soft here. They're side by side over the Bridge of Champions.
Oh boys.
Still side by side as they head now into Dom Perignon. Who gets the better drive? Oh, Mr. Bradley, car control and a half. More bum shaking than a Shakira video. That was fantastic. Not fast, but geez, it's good to watch. But that has given Hardsoft a little bit of breathing room now. But Mr. Bradley now, look, he's in the tow. As they break now into Croissant. Oh, he's... Oh,
late brakes.
Very late on the brakes.
Tap, tap, tap.
These are our benchmark Mustang operators at the moment, and they're putting on a great show.
Hardsoft's going to dive in now. He has to. He won't make it round again.
So both go through a lower low. Now, here we go. Now, Mr. Bradley mirrors him. Interesting. So now we keep an eye on what does Betty Boop do? He's next in the queue. Betty Boop's in. The good mon.
Micah should jump him here, I think. He has a 5 kilo fuel advantage going in. Unless Hardsoft shorter fuels.
Okay, so we're looking.
Micah's going to jump him.
We're looking at Doremus. Oh, here they go. They're coming out. Oh, look at this. This is incredible action. Look at this. They're all together. Oh, get a room, ladies and gentlemen, because we have 5 drivers. Absolutely nose to tail. This is fantastic. How good is this? So we have Hardsoft, Mr. Bradley, Doremus, the Hoff, and Clinty Go-Go are all within not even a second. It's not a time gap, it's a visual gap. Oh, look at this. These guys are playing for keeps. They throw up to where's Doremus?
Oh, he's hit him!
Oh, drama! Oh, but gives up the spot.
Oh, Clint just got him into the fence.
Oh,
that hurt.
Dear, oh dear. What happened there?
Okay, so Doremus is redressing.
We are going to check an instant replay because that looked very messy. So looking there was a slight tup there by Doremus. He was redressing and we just saw Clinty go. Oh dear, that was messy. That has cost Mr. Bradley a bucket load of time.
Dang. Oh. Okay, so...
a half down on Hardsoft.
He's giving Hardsoft that big hurry up down the straight here. Oh, Mustang pull away though. Look at it go.
Wow, that Mustang is hooked up. Geez, Hardsoft, he's so smooth, isn't he? He just really doesn't overwork the car at all. You just look at the body language of the Aston compared to the Mustang, and the Mustang just looks... but he's made a slight mistake there. Commentator's curse 101.
Goodmon's going to go in. So Charm's back to second. And you've got the battle here. Hoff's having a look down the inside, in down the main straight, into turn 1.
Just later on the brakes into Wardo. Does he take him at Wardo? Oh, Hardsoft's hanging on the outside here.
Outside line. Look at the drive from the Mustang.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, Clinty Go-Go's buying a ticket to this game as well. Hardy Hardsoft's got the Dint brothers right behind him. Oh no, Plenty Go-Go. Oh no, not through Alpe d'Huez. Oh, he does it easily. Oh, now that was a little bit of team orders there, I feel.
Marcus playing back into it as well.
He certainly is. So the lap times have dropped off. Oh, Tarmac just pumps in a 2:05.957 while this is all going on.
He's about to drop in again. He's about to go into the pits.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Michael's got to run. He's getting on the back of the half. Here he comes. Through the flat.
Is he late on the brakes? He's very late on the brakes and the cross side.
Here he goes.
He slicked it. He sent it. And it's bloody sent. Oh, yes. Toll Express style. Fantastic move. That's move of the race so far. That was a beautiful move.
That was textbook, that was.
That's your classic overtaking move there at Croissant.
Terry's car's getting fuel in it now. They're not even going to be on the main straight. He's going to walk it from here. Thanks, boys. Thanks for coming. Oh, he just picked up a penalty in turn 1.
Oh, dear. Oh, Tarmac.
Cut the corner pretty badly, actually.
Naughty, naughty. He's human.
A little bit.
Oh, now this is interesting. Hardsoft's definitely reeled in Charm here.
Charm's on the fuel light too. Charm's out of sequence with these guys now though, because of that earlier little issue he had. So he's more in line with Terry than he is with these guys.
Oh, look at this. Hardsoft. No, not there. Not at Alpe d'Huez.
No.
Oh. Now, hang on. What's happened to the Hoff and Mr. Bradley? They've dropped right off.
Sort of, a little bit.
Yeah, they've really dropped off. Oh, so look at that. Quincy Go-Go and Hardsoft just absolutely blew past Charm. Charm's in a bit of trouble here.
Charm's got no rubber left and he's on vapour. He'll be in this lap. Right, Terry's just watched that penalty off, coming down the main straight. So he lost almost 4 seconds of gap time to Hardsoft.
Looking here at Hardsoft. Great drive so far in Gabrielle.
Fantastic drive from Hardsoft so far. He's been under pressure the whole race and it's just sucked it up and kept going. It's unreal.
Jumping on board now with Quincy Go-Go.
Tight entry line from... Oh, he's got a good line here.
He's got a big run in,
comes.
into a low. Oh, but Hardsoft, again, he's so... Oh, he's on the marbles. Oh, they're side by side. Oh, no. Clint's in. Okay.
Charm's in. Dave Ohendo's in. Doremus is in.
So we feel that probably that's their last stops. So they're going to be fueled to the finish now. Now it all depends on what Hardsoft and Mr. Bradley do. How many more laps can they go?
Okay, so Hardsoft is in the last 3 laps are 09, 07, 08. Micah's done a 12, 6 and an 09. Looking
at Mr. Bradley. So this is very interesting. You feel that Clinty Go-Go, the Remus, the Hoff, they're going to have to put in some really fast out laps here.
I do think the Mustangs are going to come out within reach of these guys, though. So it's not a huge gap. So Hardsoft's on the light now, so he'll be in. Micah's not as bad off for fuel, but his tyres are absolutely cooked.
Yeah.
So he'll go in as well. You're going to pick up a bit of time on Hardsoft through the pit, I think.
I think another interesting thing to think is the Goodman's played himself in beautifully here.
He's been long again, I think, the Goodman, hasn't he?
He's one-stopped.
He's done that before. I can't remember what round it was earlier in the season, but he did it before where he ran a really long session.
So he's definitely bought himself a ticket. Okay, Hardsoft and Mr. Bradley are in. Okay, this is the crucial pit stop. Oh, Mr. Bradley's
had
looking...
a 10 kilo fuel advantage. Look at that. Well done. That was great saving.
Betty's in as well. So, Clinty Go-Go now looks very... He's going to get out. Oh,
Marcus jumped in. They're going to split them. They're in behind Clinty Go-Go. Good mind in the Hardsoft. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit there.
Oh,
Mon's
dear.
off. Mon's off.
Mon's off.
Hit.
Oh, dear.
Oh. If I was Hardsoft, I'd be lifting the foot off the accelerator right now. Oh, boy.
Looking here at
what happened. Think about that.
Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, race control's going to be busy with that one. So Clinty Go-Go now's got a 1.4 second advantage over Mr. Bradley. Fourth is the Hoff. Fifth is Remus. Sixth is Charm. He's going to stay here with Charm because he's got a big run on Remus. Oh, what an aggressive move at the Bridge of Champions. Did the double Dutch move, and does he stick it up the inside of Dom Perignon? He does. Lovely move there by Charm. That was incredibly aggressive.
There's Remus going to go up the straight here, though.
Yep, the big BMW will wind up.
Here it comes. He's already catching him. He'll be running that back bumper.
It's got some big power, the BMW. With its light switch power delivery. Oh, that was...
He's just going to stop for his last one.
Geez, that was a beautiful line there by Charm. That was a magnificent line. Jump on board now with the Hoff. Now he's got Hardsoft in front of him, but Hardsoft's not on my timing screen at the moment. Mr. Bradley's right. Oh, the Hoff! Oh! How did he hold on to that? Stunaway style. So the battle for second is really hotting up, but Clinty Go-Go's just starting to extend the lead here a little bit. 2 laps to go now. You feel Mr. Bradley's got to get real close to him here, because once that big Aston gets on the back straight, it'll stretch its legs and it'll just pull away. The thing's got a bucket load of power.
Yeah. Micah can't afford to relax. He's going to have to get up on him quickly. You can't let him edge away. There's not enough of a difference in car condition for him to catch him up.
Oh, by the way, Tarmac's now pumped in a 205.677. Really?
just making sure he lets everyone know what's going on.
Nice little battle here. Charm's just starting to tack onto the rear of the Hoff here. Oh, Charm was all crossed up heading into Croissant there. This is pretty wild. Micah's he's not letting him go. So jump on board the Mustang now. The gap's at 1.2 seconds. Oh,
Mike just did his best lap too. 2:06.2.
This is the lap he's got to do it. He's got to eke out some time here. This is very important. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that is.
He's catching him.
Yes, that was such a nice line through Prost. Oh, that was a beautiful line.
He took a chunk of time out of him then.
Now it's Altuez. Can he chunk out a bit more time? What's he like through here? It's very nice. Oh, really aggressive on the turn in. What's he like heading onto the bridge? He's taking out more time. He's catching him.
Yeah, it's a good line. He's catching him quick now.
Pressure's on.
If he can stay at this gap here, he's going to get a run on him down the back straight.
Into Dom Perignon.
Right up on his back bumper.
The big Aston, a little bit of understeer there.
He's struggling to turn her in the Aston, isn't he?
Yeah. Any danger he's going to hit Apex? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Missed another one at Bordeaux. So Mr. Bradley's... Oh, slight little touch of the wall as well. Mr. Bradley's really putting the pressure on now. As I head down now to Croissant. Mr. Bradley's a demon on the brakes here. Oh, that's a lovely line. That is a gorgeous line. That's very nice. He's on him now. Here we go. We've got a last lap battle. As I head through the rapid curves. He's just got his sheet of stance. Oh, the gaps open up a little bit. Clinty Go-Go was magnificent through there. Oh, look at the battle behind as well. There's a battle raging for 4th, 5th and 6th as well. But we are going to stay on this. Oh, Mr. Bradley, no. That'll be a penalty. We saw that 4 wheels on the green stuff. That's a pen.
There it is.
That is brutal. That's the race for second done.
Tell you what, he's going to be in strife here in a minute too, trying to clear that. He's going to have Hard Soft and the Hoff and Charm all over him. Oh no, he's in the fence again.
Oh dear. The pressure's got to him. But back up the front now, our leader Tarmac, 16-second gap, fastest lap. Been another masterclass by Tarmac. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman is going to be one of the men to beat in Season 3. I am telling you.
Okay, Marcus watching the penalty now. Still watching, still watching, still watching. Now he's accelerating. Here comes Hard Soft.
Here we go. The battle's on.
Down the outside.
Does Hardsoft get him? He does. So Hardsoft now in 3rd position. Mr. Bradley's got the Hoff all over him.
Hoff's through.
Hoff's through.
Does Charm go through? Charm. Oh, that's hurt him bad.
Oh, that's a big penalty. Oh, it's on the outside. Does he hold on to it? Oh, cross on his sideways. But Tarmac crosses a line in 1st position. What a race, Tarmac. Well done, son. 2nd position will be Clinty Go-Go. Not a bad recovery drive there by Clinty Go-Go. Well done.
Michael's lined up for the exit. On Charm. Oh, Doremus is having a look too. Doremus down the inside.
Oh, look at this. They're 3 wide. Hardsoft takes 3rd position. 4th will be the Hoff. 5th will be Charm. 6th, Doremus. 7th, Mr. Bradley. Oh, that last pen burns. 8th was Betty Boop. 9th will be the Goodmond. 10th will be Luminous. 11th will be GFL 60,000 underscores. 12th will be Shizer. 13th will be Lardass. And 14th will be Cool Pro 180. But that is Group B, Round 5, run and done. Congratulations, Tarmac Terry. Great victory. Masterclass drive again. Second was Clinty Go-Go. Third with a fantastic drive, Hardy Hardsoft. Just narrowing out the Hoff, Charm, Doremus. Mr. Bradley will be ruining that last corner. That first corner on the last lap, he will be ruining that.
Whew. Driver of the race. What do you think, mate?
Hardsoft.
Hardsoft. Yeah. Has to be. Under pressure for most of it. I had a blowtorch in his back bumper for most of the race. And kept it together. That's a great drive.
So checking over the results there as well. So first place was Tarmac Terry. Second place Clinty Go-Go. Third place Hardy Hardsoft. Fourth place The Hoff. Fifth place Charm. Sixth place Doremus. Seventh place Mr. Bradley. Eighth Betty Boop. Ninth The Goodmond. 10th Luminous. 11th GFL 60,000 underscores. 12th Shizer. 13th Lardass. And 14th, Cool Pro, 180. And the fastest lap was Tarmac with a 2:05.677. What a race. Group B again. Unbelievable. They never fail to deliver good old Group B. Whew. Initial thoughts, good doctor?
That was an exciting race. That was a very exciting race. Had it all. People were battling Tarmac at the start. And then just second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, the whole race. It just, you couldn't throw a blanket. You could throw a blanket over them. They were so close together.
Unbelievable.
And it was that aggressive racing too that we like to see from Group B. The, fighting for every inch of track.
What I found interesting was so just saving the replay. We'll share it up now as well. What I found great was that battle for sort of second to sort of sixth was unbelievable. But
looks like the chat is agreeing with us. I think it's a landslide for Hardsoft.
I think so. I think that was a great race.
Yeah. Betty says that Terry wasn't even on his screen at all.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, Betty. He was so far in front, no one knew where he was.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, we all know. Let's be honest. Tarmac is a Group A driver. We all know that. So, looking there at chat, here we go. Oh, so we've had some guys donate some bits as well. So thank you, V8. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Filthy. Really appreciate it. V8, good race, boys. Well done, Terry. Clinton, Hardsoft. Wardo, what do you mean he had it easy? He did everything perfect. That's what Tarmac does. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate it. The Bad Doctor, Hardsofts. So that was it. Very interesting race. Just the debrief is going to be very interesting. I feel there was a couple of incidents. We'll have to see how that goes. But there was nothing too untoward, I don't think. So. Oh, the Bad Doctor just goes bang with 1,000 bits.
The what now? The who now?
Oh, no, that was the Good Doctor. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. That's classic good doctor right there. We're going to call them birthday bits.
It's not my birthday yet.
So I'm just waiting to see. I might be able to get a special guest in the box. We're just waiting for him to join us. Okay, so we've got one of our racers in the box. Mr. Bradley, how are you, sir?
So emotional. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I'm kicking myself. That was one of the most stupidest takes of that corner I've ever done. Well, it is what it is.
We
You
saw you
can't
do it
cut
live.
corners.
Yeah, as soon as we saw it, we were both like, oh no.
Yeah, I hit the brakes too early and then went down a gear, missed the gear, and that's what gave me that little bit of a corner cut. I'm like thinking, as soon as I hit the corner, I'm like, nah, I'm stuffed. And then yeah, as soon as I went through the corner, 8-second penalty. Awesome. To tell you what, that was a fun race. That was really close.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it was incredible. But yeah, that race for sort of second to 6 was, yeah, unbelievable. So we might have another guest in the box as well. So I'm just waiting on confirmation. Hopefully he'll join us soon. So what was sort of, how do you think your strategy played out there, Miss Bradley? You felt it was good?
Yeah, everything went to plan. I put an extra lap of fuel in my first 2 pit stops just to give me a bit of an advantage on the last pit stop, which it did help because I ended up pulling out in front of hard soft.
Yep.
Yeah, everything went to plan except for that stupid last lap.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah. That corner. Oh, you only have to go a little bit wide, and it absolutely buggers you. That's it. That's racing.
What was it like at the rest of the guys?
Yeah, it was quite an interesting race. So there's a couple of little dramas coming onto the bridge there. We definitely saw that.
I got caught up with Doremus and Clint.
Yep.
He was unsighted. He was tucked in under someone else, and as he came around the corner, you were just there. Nothing much you could have done.
Nah. So yeah, I was perfectly fine with that. So yeah, other than that, I was happy. Just that stupid last lap, stupid corner.
Yeah.
We've been joined with a great one.
Yes. Mr. Tarmac, how are you, sir? I'm very well, thank you. Great drive, mate. Well done. Oh dear. Yeah, the Jag's interesting, isn't it? It definitely does well on the 4-stopper though. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just having a look there, having a bit of a read of good old chat. What do we got happening? Can't hear. Apparently they can't hear you, Tarmet.
His voice, his microphone isn't shared. Just realised that.
So we've had a lot of bits come in. Holy moly, geez, they're coming from everywhere. So the good doctor is donated 1,500 bits tonight. So thank you very much for that. V8 with 1,445. Mikey with 310. So it means a lot to us. Thank you.
We had a little bidding war.
Thank you, Jim Bob. Appreciate it. Thanks, Mikey. Enjoy your night, mate. Thanks, Dilza. Dugga. So I do apologise for the black screen there, guys, but I want to get this replay uploaded. So whether it works or not, who knows. Big thank you tonight also has to go out to Filthy, who's been sort of manning our chat as well. Massive thank you also goes out to the good doctor for one joining me in the box, but also hosting the room.
All right.
Big thank you to all our viewers. You guys are rock stars. Big thank you to all our guys in chat. Means a lot. Thank you for Mr. Bradley for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
and
mate,
congratulations to Terry.
Well, yes. Another masterful performance.
Can you see me now?
Oh, I can hear.
I think I just adjusted the settings.
Alright.
Yeah, we saw a message popping up saying you're sharing, so they should be able to hear you now. I think.
Show's run and done anyway.
Yeah, that's all good. Don't mind me, I'm just smashing down a burger. Oh, everyone can hear
There
you.
you go.
There you go. Everyone can hear you. So we'll probably stay online for another 5-10 minutes, have a bit of a chat. Hopefully we can get this replay uploaded so everyone can sort of check out the race as well. As always, be sure to check out Thrillhouse Arcade on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Also check out our fantastic website. The links have been posted up there in chat. Coming up on Thrillhouse Tuesday night, we have our first Porsche Super Cup race. So that's going to be exciting. Looking forward to that. And then on Thursday night, it's time for the Group C boys to head around the Crocs. And then I think, do we dive straight into round 6 or do we have a week off? I'm just trying to remember. Better bring up my calendar.
Can't remember.
I think it goes Group C again, doesn't it?
Group B, I think, starts next Sunday.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Yeah, I have to double check that.
So just double check.
I'm pretty sure it goes B, C, A, Super 2.
Okay, yep. So next Sunday will be Group B, Bathurst Retro Round, the Enduro. So it's an hour-long Enduro. So that definitely, it takes it out here, and you should see some of the fantastic retro liveries that are going to be up as well. There's some really great efforts gone into it. So that will be from 7 p.m, so it's an earlier start, because we do have our top 14 shootout as well.
So Terry, the shootout. Don't cut the dipper.
Can we turn penalties off for that? Oh, the dipper, that gives me nightmares. Need plenty of practice around there, that's for sure. Jag was a bit, I took it for a few laps there the other day and was very loose, so need a bit of setup work on the Jag for around Bathurst. So.
It's a very short turnaround time for the Group B boys too. You've only got a week.
Yeah, well, I'm out next Sunday, so yeah, I might miss the whole round, I think. Because I don't think I'll have enough points for A, and I don't know.
Oh, unless someone drops out today, you never know.
Yeah, possibly, but
Oh, actually, yeah. Ben can't race in Group
Yeah.
A.
Ben can't race, no.
Yeah. You have to wait and
Okay.
see, Teza.
We have to crunch some numbers, I think.
Yep.
See what
definitely.
happens.
No, I think that would have only left me sort of mid-pack in Group B, so because I was down the tail end of Group B for the start of that race. So
That is true, yeah.
crunch the numbers, Mez.
I'm spewing. I was hoping to be back in Group A in the last round. I don't think I did now.
It's a shame.
No. This whole season just went to shite.
What is
You and me
interesting though
both.
is the Manufacturers Championship is right back on because Aston Martin got some good points tonight, and the gap between Hyundai and Aston Martin is doing some rough numbers there, about 130 points. So we all thought Hyundai was going to run away with it, but doesn't look like it.
How's Jag going? Are we a chance of a podium?
No.
No.
Jag is last.
God damn it.
But they're only, 200 odd points behind Ford, so it's the battle
Hey,
between
you never
Ford and
know.
Jaguar. B&W solidified a
Get off the
solid
wooden
third
spoon.
place. They're not going anywhere. Now, in terms of the Teams Championship, that's interesting as well. So, good old Brock Ball's leading the way with Jandal Performance Racing behind him. But then we've got a really nice sort of little battle brewing here between Team Modown, Spaceballs, and Run for Fun Racing. Also, the Dint brothers are in there as well. They got some solid points tonight. So that should put them back in the hunt. So the fight for third spot in the Teams Championships it's not too bad. It's pretty close. But Team Modown and Spaceballs, there's 10 points of difference going into the last round, so that's incredible. Now, the problem with that is, with Ben basically not running in round 6, that opens the door for Spaceballs, definitely.
Yeah. So what's the order again? Brock Balls and...
Rock Balls, Jandal Performance, Modown, Spaceballs, Run for Fun, Dint Brothers, Hundredi United, Frontier Motorsport, and Team Giddy Up Performance Racing. That's your top 10.
And then GCM down in about 30th.
No, 19th. You're off the bottom, so that's all right.
Oh, that's all right. Very good.
Oh, did you guys announce about how Thrillhouse went last night during the FIA races?
Yes, we gave you a little pump up.
Yeah.
Dual wins. Well done, mate.
So I believe
Oh, for Benny.
we had 5 drivers last night that got a win.
I got a win in the manufacturers
No, wicked.
at Sainte-Croix, and then I was trying to do the 9 o'clock session at in the Nations, and as soon as the timer went to 0, I got blue screen.
Oh,
Oh, no.
So I missed that session. So I thought I'll go do some practice for manufacturers, and
that's
then
brutal.
I couldn't be bothered staying up till like 11 o'clock to do sessions.
Fair enough. Well, I tell you what, the Nations race for me last night was just as intense as tonight's race. It was just, the top 5 with me included in there were just pretty much exactly what it was like last night. It was really intense, really good.
Is there any penalties for bumping or anything like that, or?
I think pretty much every single driver in the race got a penalty because they were really brutal when it came to getting your tyres on the grass.
Yeah.
I
Drop
didn't.
a tyre.
Yeah, I didn't get a single penalty, so I'll stick with that because the person that was in first pretty much did what I did. First corner, he clipped the grass, got an 8-second penalty, and that's how I ended up winning.
I caught one tonight, actually. Like, I went a little bit too... cut the first corner a little bit too much.
What, did you get 8 seconds?
Yeah, 8.5 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I burn it off over the bridge, and yeah.
Well, it is what it is. I was
They're
really gutted.
very strict with the penalties at the moment.
Definitely.
But adds to the fun. So yeah, well, not for me, but at the same time, it's pretty intense for the viewers. I guess it would have been entertaining. Yeah.
Well, going to wrap it up there, guys. So, big thank you to all our viewers tonight. As always, check out Thrillhouse Arcade on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check out our fantastic website with our brand new shop being launched as well. So, there's some great merchandise on there, and all proceeds do go to, or 10% of the proceeds go to the Peter Mac Foundation. Big thank you to all our viewers. Big thank you to all our guys in chat. Big thank you to the good doctor. Thank you also to Tarmac Terry and Mr. Bradley in the box.
Thank you.
And as always, this is Sean, aka Ghost, your resident commentator, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.